How's it going, folks? Welcome back to the next episode of the podcast. The Wildman, Pebo Wilson.
Come on in, kick your shoes off, sit back, relax, make sure the wife's not in the house.
Have fun.
Yeah, that's the main thing, but it's hard to deal with the wife's around, you know. She's sorry, Shelley.
See the disclaimer there. So this episode, we're going to talk about some tales from the road. As most of you probably know, out on the road playing music, you run into some issues, don't you, Pebo?
Unfortunately, sometimes, and then you know, you have your good ones, you have your bad ones, but then you have those things that always burns in your mind.
There are, yeah.
And I've been called a lot of things in my life. You know, I've been called an asshole. I've been called, you know, a great guy. I've been called different things, you know. But I've also been called the marriage whisperer.
The marriage whisperer.
The marriage whisperer. I have saved a few marriages in my day.
Well, so won't you tell me how you saved a marriage? Because this is a good one right here.
Well, I tell you, I'm pretty sure we was coming back somewhere out on the coast, out on the East Coast. We was coming through North Carolina. Well, some of the guys got a wild hair. They wanted to stop at the strip club.
Oh boy!
You know, so we played a few, but you know, just never been there as a customer.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
And I was against it. But,
you didn't want to go.
No, I didn't want to go. They
didn't.
forced me in there, you know, and that made it a little rough. But one of the gentlemen, I'm not, you know, I'm gonna try to keep some names out here because we could still probably break a marriage.
We got to protect the guilty.
Gotta protect some of them. Some things I can't throw out there. So this particular gentleman, who I've known since I was 16-year-old, music with him stuff, you know. So he decided he wanted to get him a lap dance. So he jerks out his $10, you know, some gal there, and I can't remember her name. She come up, so she started doing her thing, you know, and she seen his wedding ring.
Oh boy!
So she just reach over and she gets a hold of him right and bites him. I mean, locks her teeth down around his neck and bites the shit out of him. You know, just like it. It didn't bring blood, but it was the imprint. You could see the
objective
blood
evidence
red.
was left.
Exactly.
Right?
It'll take a few days to disappear.
Yeah.
And so he didn't say nothing about it, you know. Then and she pops up. She goes, "Now take that to your wife."
Oh boy!
Leaves. Well, okay. So we're going down the road. So we had to stop and get fuel. So he comes to me. He says, "Pebo, I need you to do me a favor." I said, "Yeah, sure. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Hey, no." And he said, "I need you to beat the hell out of me." I went, what?
Well, no, wait a minute.
He seriously. He goes, "I need you to beat." I said, "Yeah, okay, all right. Just, you know, we're pumped." He goes, "I'm telling you, seriously, I need you to beat the hell out of me." He goes, "I'm gonna lose everything I got if you don't beat the hell out of me." Ooh. So I just rubbed my head and I thought, "Man, I don't want to do you that way. We've known each other for years.
Yeah, you're my buddy. I don't want to beat the hell out of you."
I'd feel bad, you know. So he gets in the back trailer right there. He comes out with the club, you know. And I'm like, "What's he doing now?" You know, he's here. That way you don't hurt your knuckles or nothing. Use this club. And he just bends over here. He said, "Now beat the hell out of me." I said, "Okay, well, look, I'll just say, well, no, this is going to hurt me more than it's going to hurt you."
I believe I've heard that.
I've heard that a few times.
You heard it too, ain't you?
And for some reason, he just came right to it. And so I said, "Oh man, I feel so bad about this." So I had to lay into him, you know, this whole side here. But before I did that, he said, because I kept arguing with him, he said, "Look, if you don't do this, we're going to go down here to the next bar. I'm going in there, and we're going to start a brawl.
Oh boy!
And then we're all going to be in jail.
Everybody's going to
and
jail.
have to pay bail and all that. Get out, you know, if you don't do this." I'm gonna drag you in this. I said, okay.
Well, you was kind of forced
I said,
into it.
well, I said, this is the cheaper route, you know. And diesel, as high as diesel is nowadays, you know, you don't want to have to pay as much as you have to.
Yeah, yeah.
And I said, okay, fine, all right, you know. So here we lay into him, and he's down. He's getting up. He goes, how's it look?
You're worried
How's
about
it
the
look?
cosmetics.
And we did so much damage, you could not see no teeth marks out.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, good.
Uh-huh.
So he goes home, you know, tells his wife, you know, well, you know, when we played, it was a brawl broke out, and you know, so the band sort of got drug into it.
Yeah, just kind of.
And we had a pretty rough go of it and stuff, you know. And so, of course, she bought it and all that, you know, had no reason to doubt him, you know. So, but that worked out pretty good. I thought, I saved another one.
Right there you are, the marriage whisperer. Not only does the man play fantastic music, have an awesome stage show, he saves marriages worldwide.
That's right. See, yeah.
It's a damnedest thing.
I just got so tired of breaking up marriages. You know, it was time to just start saving them.
Now, just turn a new leaf.
Just turn a new leaf. But we have played a lot of interesting places. You know, we've played anywhere from behind chicken wire
Yeah.
to stadiums.
Yeah.
You know, I've done both and all. But the strip clubs is always good paying, and the cat houses.
The cat houses.
Cat houses or house of ill repute, you know. Maybe
I've heard it told
that.
that way before.
Yeah, that's it. The Bunny Ranch. I think it might be another one over and out in Vegas somewhere out
Yeah.
there. And but until the same guy, he's still playing with me at this time too.
Okay.
He's still playing at this time. We get about 2 songs out, then the doors kick in. It's a raid.
Oh no.
It's a raid. Yeah. So we get so handcuffed. We put in the back of the cop cars, and so we sitting there looking at another guy who had just set in that night, and he does, and of course he is a gospel musician now.
Uh-oh.
Now he wasn't then, but he is now. So I'm going to pull his name on us either.
That'll
Even
make
though
a
I
Sunday
could.
service a little uncomfortable.
Because I know he's seen this and he just started sweating. He said, "Oh man, he's gonna throw me under the bus. He's gonna throw me under the bus." No, I wouldn't do none of my best buds that way.
No.
But yeah, so we'd laying there, and just back against the part, and you know, there was Charlie. I can say him because rest in peace, Charlie. You know, he's deceased. He died on me there a few years ago, and I just kept thinking. And Buddy, he said, he goes, "You know, that one girl there, she looked pretty good. She had all her teeth."
And all her
And the cops they just started dying of laugh, you know. We just sort of looked at him, really. That's all you could think of right now is that. You know, here the wives are going to find out, here we all locked up.
Locked
in
up.
a cat house.
Been in a cat house.
I know.
But that had all her teeth.
Yeah, that now.
She's a good
I said, what do you think we are, West Virginia or something? I thought, what? Come on now. So we had a little time. We got paid, still got paid, you know, only for 2 songs, so that worked out pretty good.
Okay, well,
And of course, we got signed out. Didn't have to. Back then, somebody could sign you out of jail and stuff. It wasn't no big deal then.
Yeah.
Nowadays, they bill bump and burn
Yeah.
everything, you know. Usually had somebody had a good rep could come in and sign and all.
He's okay. He didn't.
Yeah, you know, and it works out pretty good like that. But but so many shows. The roadie. You know how fun we have with the roadies,
Yeah.
and all that stuff. Okay,
Yeah.
well, I've got one. Oh, he's hilarious. He's not the brightest light bulb, you know.
It happens from time to time.
And I'd have to say he's not the crispiest cookie in the bag. But we love him. We love him to death. So we're training to drive the bus also.
Okay.
So it's maybe his 2nd or 3rd outing. So we was coming from somewhere down in Virginia. We was coming through Virginia. And so it's probably 3 o'clock in the morning, 3:30, somewhere in that area. So the guys was in the bunks, just got all settled in, good sleep. And I was keep my eye on him, you know, I was worried about him a little bit. So I just laid back on the couch. Right there, just got my eyes closed, you know, everything's out. And suddenly, it just like all hell broke loose. He starts screaming, that bus starts hitting from side to side. I mean, from white line. It's on the interstate, going back and forth. Throws the guys out of the bunks. You know, you hear them hollering as they hit the ground. You know, so that hurt. And he's hollering, "Get Harry." Well, Harry was my snake that always sat in the tank at the top of the steps.
Now, what kind of snake are we talking about?
Well, a python. You know,
Lord have mercy.
Nothing too dangerous or anything. And,
but it's a python.
well, when we put him up, he didn't secure the lid on the cage.
Oh,
Good.
boy.
So in the dark, Harry comes out prowling around, you know. So he gets down in between the fuel pedal and the floorboard.
Ooh.
So he's mashing on the fuel pedal, pinching on Harry.
On the snake.
Harry starts striking, defending himself, you know. He didn't know.
Poor old Harry.
So, and he's scared of snakes anyway. And yeah, he's in panic mode. He's just screaming. We finally get down where we can get the lights turned on to see exactly what's going on. And I said, "You hurt him. Get him. Get him." He's just shaking, quivering, that bus still rolling. I'm surprised state troopers didn't get us rolled over, you know, and see what's going on. Oh, if we didn't flip the bus. Yeah, you know, that was,
That's a big deal right there.
and he worries me, and but he's a good guy. He's a good guy, even though, you know, we come out of Nashville, coming back from a show.
Tune in next week for the continuation of Tales of the Wildman.